Welcome back, part two. I'm going to show you basically after you've taken the feathers off the bird and actually got the meat itself ready for preparation. Out-of-state hunters have to have on one of the legs, showing it's a rooster, where the spur is. It has to have that tag identifying the hunter's name and basically identifying it as a rooster. So what I'm going to do now, in the second part, is show basically as a cleaner, your job is to make sure to get that meat clean and prepared to be bagged. And I'll follow along with me. What I generally do is I'll take the actual breast, I'll set it in the sink, let it kind of soak a little bit, and I'll work first with the thigh or torso. What you want to do is get all this stuff out of here. The job is to check for BBs. Wherever there's holes in the meat, that's probably where the feathers push into the flesh. But what you want to do is free the torso, in this case the meat, the flesh, of all BBs, of all feathers. You want to make sure you get the meat presentable so that it's nice and pink before you bag it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just basically, with the sink going, I'm cleaning the thigh, right? Cleaning the thighs. This is part of the lower part of the bird. And I'm looking for anything in here, like here, all these little holes that the BBs hit from the shotgun blast, they find themselves pushing the feather in the flesh. You got to take that flesh out. Okay? And here, I'm just working the flesh. Again, feeling for BBs. I've got a couple that have dropped in the sink. I can hear another BB drop. So there's the thigh. Set that down. Then I'll work the actual, the prime, which is basically the breast. So what I'll do here, same thing. You want to check the meat to make sure there's no BBs in it. There are holes. You want to take your finger and feel for BBs that might be in the flesh. And then pull the feather that might be in the flesh. So what you end up with is basically the breast. Make sure you get underneath the carriage where the bones are. Get all this stuff out of here. Get all the feathers and stuff. Clean it all up. Get the blood. Get the coagulated blood out of there too. And then what you have here, he just wants to join the party. He's okay. So what we got here is you've got, for our out-of-staters, you've got the torso, the legs, you've got the hook. In this case, the label showing what it was, the hunter's name. That when they go through customs. And all we got here, just take it. I got my my sponsor, my head hunter, basically the guy that's giving me a job. You want to make sure that when you put your bird in the bag, keep the tag on the leg, break the leg a little bit, okay? So that it tucks nicely in the bag. I've already got birdies ready to go. Roll it up a little bit, okay? And then you bag it. So that's basically bagged. So I've already got another bag done. For each hunter, you're allowed 3 per day. So Mr. Smith has 2 in here, and basically 1 by itself. So he's got 3 birds. He's ready to go.
Do you have any bags?